Cello. Check, check. I hope my mic's on. If not, I wouldn't be doing this for nothing. Loan up a little TBC anniversary. I don't know if anybody can hear my game or not either, because my sound settings are. I got game coming out of my speaker, so I can hear that externally from my headset. I don't know, it just works out better for me that way, especially for raiding and stuff. I can hear the Discord channels better in my headset, and then sound and shit isn't conflicting with each other. It just makes it nicer. I'm not burnt on WoW. I mean, I am a little bit, but I think everybody gets to that point at some time or another. I am burnt a little on retail right now, though, so I've been dipping my toes in classic a little bit more and more. I don't know, there's something about the leveling experience that just makes things a little, I don't know, make you feel like you're actually playing an MMO versus a, I don't know, linear run and get there type like kind of game, if you will. I don't know, it makes sense in my head in some obscure way. Most things do, though. I'm on my way to Undercity, though, so I can learn mining. I'm going to have to talk to a guard at some point, though. It's been a long while since I've been in the Undercity. But yeah, I'm going to learn mining so I can was it get the increase for it's strength, right? I think it's strength that you get through mining, and then you get crit for skinning. Excuse me, a little extra crit for skinning, so I opted for skinning. That was easy enough because you can get that in Brill. But you got to come all the way to the Undercity to learn how to mine. Which is fine, it takes you around the world. It's just a little inconvenient because you're like, oh, you can buy a mining pick from Brill. They got all the supplies and jazz. However, they don't have the stuff. Alright, well, we're just going to buy a mining pick. On actual classic, I was rocking a druid, and I went with leather working and skinning a Tauren druid, and it was cool being able to actually make stuff, make gear and whatnot for your character. I'm just doing these professions though, so I get the buff, or not the buff, but the skill. Where the hell is a guard? Embrace the shadow. I have a feeling it's gonna be in the war quarter, and I say that very questionably. Light armor merchant, blah blah. Buy my own stuff. Thank you very much. Okay, that's pretty much where we started. Anyway, if anybody knows where the mining trainer is in the Undercity, there's the auction house. I remember that. Those are always in a weird spot to me. It's been a while since I played Undead. On retail, I play an orc shaman, and most people don't travel to Undercity or any of the lesser zones for that matter these days. Undercity's dead. Haha, no pun intended. Um, Thunder Bluff. It's been a long while since I played Alliance, but I would also imagine that unless you're going like Stormwind or Ironforge, you're pretty much looking at ghost towns. I don't know why I don't play Undead more. I've been a fan of Warcraft since. Where's Blacksmith? So we gotta have a miner trainer around here real soon. Um, since Warcraft 3 and playing the story of Arthas, and you go through this area and you pretty much watch how Undercity becomes Undercity through Arthas and everything that he did prior to becoming the Lich King. I don't know, it's always been a favorite story of mine. I think it's a lot of people's is as well. People's is as well. Just because the lore, the look, the everything, there's just so much about it that resonates to people in some different type of way. I don't know. Can we go this way? Yes, we can. And I don't know where we can fly because it's not like I've picked up any other FPs anywhere. Uh oh. Someone's banging, making some noise upstairs. I don't know what it is, but it sounds loud and scary. Even my dog is like, hey, what the hell was that? Oh, here's flight path. Where can we get a ride to? Yeah, exactly, because we don't have any connectos. And elevator up. Alright, now that we know that. Now that we know how to skin, or mine, he said we already know how to skin. Put these down here. Oh, I should have put some of this stuff on the auction house while I was here. Too late now. Anyway, my name is Scrave. On here, this is my character's name. If you're wondering how to pronounce it, everybody pronounces things a little differently. Just the way I envision it. I don't know. Sounded kind of cool. Scrave, like scrape. My first tune actually was a human warrior back when Wrath started. And I don't know, after about 3-4 years of strictly pretty much playing Alliance, I eventually drifted to the Horde. I don't know. I think everybody has a sense of, loss and don't belong within themselves. When you look at the Orc storyline or the Undead, I don't know. I mean, I feel like every race or class in WoW almost has a sense of not belonging, but nothing more so than the Blood Elves or, people that have went and fought for their own path in some way or another. Not saying that the Alliance haven't done it. I mean, the Draenei are a great example of it too. Um, and there's nothing wrong with playing Alliance. You know, there's three sides to every story. yours, mine, and what actually happened. And I don't think it's any different when it comes to this. It's just a matter of perspective. These freaking dark hounds, man, they chasing you everywhere. It's alright, we'll get them for the skinning nodes. Because we want to get that good crit. Yeah, I was playing earlier today, so my rusted XP bar is not necessarily where it could or should be at the moment. I hope I don't pull that other dude up there. Pow. Oh shit, should have hit him with my strike. Oh, here comes that other jerk. Need more rage. I think we can kill this lady. This Scarlet Zealot. Try to come into my land after not paying your way in Stormwind. No, wait, no. That's the wrong story. Sorry, they didn't get paid by Stormwind. Is that these ones? Or is that the ones just strictly up north by the monastery? I don't know. I'm all asking people questions like they can talk back to me. It's all good. You can answer me in the comments later. Not enough rage. Pacha. We got a ring. Not for us though. Oh, we got another bag. We love bags. We love bags and their spaces. Alright. What's that bag? Oh. We're just going to chop you up. Right now we are trying to complete the quest, the Scarlet Ring and Scarlet Insignia Ring. And I think there are there's some other people somewhere around here I gotta kill. Oh, yeah, this one. Oh, these are about the same level as me. I was concerned that they'd be a little bit higher of a level. Surprisingly, I've only died like 2 or 3 times. I can't do hardcore. I would be starting a new character probably every 30 minutes. Who knows? I don't know. Sometimes I get it. I try not to die. Sometimes it's almost like online poker. You're like, it's free money, it's chips. What do I care? I'm just gonna go all in. I'm just gonna go play with this. I can get free money off watching some ads. It's not even money. But there comes a certain time or point where you're just like, it really doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like we try to die. It just shit happens. Oh, we're missing our buff. There we go. Another ring. Let's get a little bit closer. Ka-chow. Hit him with a little rend, a little hamstring. Oh, and we missed because we suck still. Yeah, run away. I'll chase you. And I'm hungry. There's one thing that I always thought was cool about Undead as well. The ability to cannibalize humanoids. And I also think the breathing underwater is cool. Like, it is definitely. If they added breath to an undead, I would have felt it would have been unrealistic. As unrealistic as a chemist as famed as Walter White saying O instead of zero. I just think that he would have had a little more respect for his craft. That's a horse of a different color, though. I have a pet peeve with O's and zeros. Oh, here comes this other dude. Oh, shnikes, we in trouble. There's three of them. We're gonna try. Alright, we got. Oh, shit, we leveled up. Fuck yeah. Come on. Give me some rage, baby. We got this. We got any pots? No. And if it wasn't for that level up, we would have been running. Oh, we still might end up running. Oh, this captain dude. Come on, we can do it. We got this. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Give me your kappas. Ooh, we got a sword? 3 damage per second. Nice. Ooh, that's a nice sword. Is that my first piece of green gear? Oh, it sure is. Look at that. We got something decent, man. I am impressed. Yeah, we ain't gotta worry about eating, because you want some of this new sword? Pachow, pachow. I am glad that Classic doesn't level. What is it? Um, oh shoot! Now I can't even remember the term. Scale, or it doesn't scale with you. It definitely makes things feel a tad easier at some point. Like, you can understand a little better when you're either too much or too light for the zone anymore. Remember the days when it would tell you, oh, you have to be 1 through 10, 15 through 20. And I always thought it was crazy. Like I said, I started as an alliance player, so when you go from Goldshire, Stormwind, what is the... Ooh, hold on. Not Duskwood. There's Westfall. Redwoods Mountains, when you go here. And then you can automatically go to the Burning Steeps. And, like, you don't realize until you walk in there that you're like, oh, shit. I should not be here right now. And, yeah, it's fun that they put a zone that you shouldn't be in right next to a zone that you're currently in. It's for your level. That, I don't know. The scaling doesn't do that anymore. What kind of belt we got? Nothing good. Nothing good. Oh, we lost our ability to charge. I know there's not enough rage. Do. Sir Some Jewel Crafter is going to be happy with my Malchalite. However the heck you say it. Oh, there's a mining vein. Yeah, I was doing some questing earlier today. I saw some mining veins, and I was like, I know I'm going out in these open areas. I gotta go get some Murloc fins, a couple other things. I knew there was going to be some kind of veins along the way, and I wanted to make sure that I got mining so again I can begin to increase my crit. No, that's skidding. Strength. I think strength's important for yeah, for a warrior. Get that strength and that crit. Unfortunately, you don't get those kinds of things in retail anymore. Uh oh, we got two of them. She died on her own. I was hoping that was going to happen. I don't know if that was my rend sticking around on her or what, but something worked out in my favor. I feel like that's the same node. I don't care if it is because we're going to hit it again. Shot. Not enough rage. Bang, bang, bang. You definitely get a lot more gold starting off here because I feel like you kill more humanoids in this area than you do, say, like when I was starting as a Tauren druid. Most of it is wildlife. I mean, which is great for a druid or any kind of leather type class, especially if you go skinning and leatherworking. Just because you can make jazz with it. I've never been a professioner really. Uh, I mean, when it comes to professions, I've generally done the gathering because I like to sell stuff on the auction house. Shit and retail is expensive, and the economy works way different in classic. However, one thing remains the same: there's always a supply or demand for uh, people that do partake in the crafting type professions. Man, drop rate on these rings is really low, isn't it? It isn't ready. Why not? Get it ready. One of them dang rings. I need 6. Try to run away. Damn, man. Feel like I've killed enough of them at this point that at least one or two should have dropped. At least one, man. Shoot. Excuse me. I'm all over here trying to be Rick Sanchez in the mic. Yeah. And we got what, a lock up here? Yeah. And he's trying to. Some pants, no good. So he's probably in the same quest as I am. It is cool and classic though when you're just walking around you find somebody else that's on the same quest, generally chances of grouping are a little higher here on classic than it is in retail. I'm not going to say one's better than the other because they're definitely not. It's just how you enjoy to play the game. In a sense, uh, I feel like retail is it's like charcoal grilling. Or sorry, classic is like charcoal grilling, and retail is like cooking on propane. It's instant, and a lot of times it's not about where you're going, but how you get there. And I think that's why a lot of people like classic so much, and they fend on the hill of, classic is better, superior, because it encompasses the travel. It's sure it's about raids and doing this and Ragnaros killing that dude, Kelta Sunstrider defeating that, hitting the end storyline, but it's what it took to get you there that makes it special and amazing. And with retail, it's just ding, ding, ding. But I mean, I play retail. I'm not bashing it. I like retail because I have a job. I can only play a little bit so much here and there. And that fast pace works a little bit better for me. I'm just taking a break from it right now so I can truly appreciate the game as in its entirety. Alright, where the hell are more of these people? I feel like we've been farming the same area for I don't know how long. There's gotta be more fake SI7 fakes in the bushes. Give me your ring, lady. People are stingy. I said, give me your ring, sucker. Need more rage. You would think an old dude like that, he's probably been in the Scarlet Missionary for since he was a kid. Fought in the pits with Conan. Why doesn't he have a ring? She's been in the club for 2 minutes and had a ring. Ooh, now we only need two. Bet you only get it from them two people, but I ain't fighting them two at the same time. That's just asking for death. Oh, let's hit that buff. I play so little that this buff has been on me for like 3 days. Maybe two. At least 2 days. I play a little bit here, play a little bit there. I at least try to do a few questies. Oh, we got new shields. Is this better? Nope. It is the same. Miss. Swing and a miss. Take that, lady. Give me your ring. How about you? You got ring? Let's find out before your friend comes over here and tries to be a jerk and kill me. I want to say I feel a difference in the sword that I'm currently using. That nice piece of green that I got a little bit ago, but I really don't feel that difference. I mean, I do like a slight amount, and that's what I'm talking about. Like the difference between retail and uh, classic is like, you know, there's, I don't know, you feel it. You definitely feel it if you're under geared, crappy equipment, such and such, and you can certainly feel it when you get new pieces. Don't get me wrong. Crap. We gotta run. They all running though too. Um, haha, we got him. Oh, and we got a ring too. Sweet. You know what? We're gonna eat you because you almost killed me. Um, I don't know. It's almost like the differences are significant, but they feel smaller in this one. I don't know. It's weird. They do. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking about it before I sound too much like a dumbass. Oh, Perry, Perry, you are way stronger than me, dude. Let me get you a ring. Yay! And then this lady wants to come and play. Let's hope we can kill her. All right, we made it. Okay. So let's try to make it out of here alive. We're going to get back to the road. Hit Brill. We're going to take a quick break. I got to let the dog out. Grab a beverage. We're going to turn in this quest first. Take a slight break, and then we're going to get some of this doom weed, and then go get some paw eye, and then go kill these murlocs up here. I think wandering spirits will be a tomorrow quest. Let's put that on. Yeah. The Zeppelin to Ogremar has just arrived. Let's go to Durtar. Everybody loves Durtar for the Baron's chat. Pa-pow. That is level? No. So am I. Alright, we're going to take this belt. There's that belt. Pants sucks. Shield sucks. We don't want none of that. Let's go sell a bunch of this crap. Let's see. Sell, sell, sell. Selly, sell, sell, sell. Put you over here. Put you over here. Put you over here. I'm gonna learn how to cook. I'm gonna sell those too. Why? Because we like silver. We like money. Money is a very hot commodity in this game sometimes. What you got for me? Anything? Nope. Alright, cool. Probably gotta hit level 10 anyway. Alright, so, well, actually, we did boof this skill up. Let's see if we can. 50. Where am I at? 34. Alright. Alright, watch me make 21 bandages, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. I don't know how to pause this, so we're just going to leave it running for a moment. I don't see anything in options. Settings. No, I'm not trying to have two recordings. So, watch me make some bandages, and I'll be back in a few moments. And we are back. I hope everybody didn't get too bored from the bandage creations. And I did go AFK. I was hoping I wouldn't have. However, I did. Let's go hit up these questies. And we got some other folks running around. We got a level 6 undead priest. Let's see who that other feller was. Seen quite a few rogues, undead rogues. That's one class I've tried and I was never able to get into. Man, rogues are so hard to play, in my opinion. Very difficult, very squish. In the beginning, I think I did a Worgen rogue, and I made it that way just because it's hard to say really quick. Alright. Here's some doomweed. Looks like the Zeppelin's back or coming back. Yeah, fresh meat, huh? I think you're more my fresh meat than I'm yours, buddy. And that's cool. He's got a nice little thick patch of these things over here. Uh-oh. Oh, crap, we got 3 of them. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, I got cursed. Well, that was fun. See, you get those feelings in retail, but you get them when there's like 4 dudes on you. 5 dudes, not 2 or 3. The pacing is different. So I'll get most of these on my way up. But then a lot of them I'll just get on the way back too. Unless they're in nice little clean spots like this where I don't have to fight anybody, worry about getting killed. That's the one nice thing about a rogue though. Your rogue though, you can freaking stealth and be all sneaky. Alright, so we got all those. Unfortunately, we waited too long to do this quest. I didn't do this quest right away because I was also on this wanted one, and that was a little bit higher of a level than what I was able to do at the time. Excuse me, and go figure. Now that I'm appropriated enough level to do that quest, this one is damn near meaningless. But it's whatever. The quest is still the quest. You still get the experience. You still have the fun. And that's all that matters when it really comes down to it. Alright, where you at, dude? You're in that house, okay. Whatever. I'll still get y'all's because A, experience, B, copper. Speaking of, copper vein. So used to these disappearing on retail that I just see it. I'm like, oh, I gotta get it before it goes away. Them dudes are pretty dang close. Oh, man. Can you really mine that twice? You mine it a few times, eh? Alright. I was so used to playing the shaman, which is also kind of squishy, that I forget that the warrior has a little bit more strength than some other things to make him more durable. Well, we killed him pretty dang quick, didn't we? Was not expecting that. Everybody's favorite. Freaking Murlocs, man. Bang. Get some clams. We'll make some calamari out of that later. Just kidding. I gotta learn how to cook first. Oh, it's raining. Uh-oh. Dang. That was so close. Wow. I probably had to have like one hit point. I didn't even realize I was that close to death until I was that close to death. Of course we get you. Oh shit, here comes the third. Alright, you, Mr. Spellcaster, have to die. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that crit. 81 crit. Damn. That was heavy. Free food. Yeah, we don't want to fight any more of them groups of three. I mean, granted, some of that was my own damn fault for not going in there full strength or full health or nothing. I didn't think I was going to get jumped like that, though. Oh, I can't wait till I get pummel and I can start interrupting spells. That would be nice. Alright, so we're going to hearth to Gallows End and Brill. And turn in a few quests. And I think we should. We might hit level 10. If not, we're going to be like 1 kill away from it. Remember Simba. Oh, bam, look at that. Level 10. All right. I tried to play a priest once. That shit is so hard. Oh, there you are, buddy. Come here. Quit running around. Quit running around, man. There's another quest. Where does it get turned in at? Warrior quest. keen on that, but we'll train it anyway. I don't like sacrificing health for stuff. However, in a pinch, hopefully we don't kill ourselves. Oh, and we can spec because we got a talent point. Uh, I've always liked. You get whirlwind and all that with this one. Cleave is always good. Oh, I thought Titan's grip, or did they not add that yet? And you gotta be responsible when you're a tank. Not saying you don't gotta be responsible when you're a deepers or anything like that. It's just different. I think we're gonna stick with arms for right now. And on that note, we call it. Oh wait, where's these other quests to turn it at? Let's go turn them in first. One's in here. No. What the shit? I got one in here. Get you some biofins. Yeah, be your errand boy. Oh, and there's got to be somebody walking this road somewhere for this quest. Well, I'm just a moron. Alright, we got all quests turned in. And then we venture that way tomorrow. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, until then.